Deep within the lush, impenetrable expanse of the Amazon rainforest, a world-shattering secret has been unveiled. For centuries, we believed this vast green ocean was a pristine wilderness, largely untouched by large-scale human settlement. But recent discoveries, powered by revolutionary technology, have pulled back the curtain of foliage to reveal a breathtaking truth. Hidden beneath the canopy lie the ruins of massive, complex cities, a testament to a sophisticated civilization that thrived for over 1,000 years. This isn't just a minor historical footnote. It's a revelation that forces us to completely rewrite the story of the Americas. What we are uncovering is a lost world, one that challenges long-held assumptions about indigenous societies and the very nature of the Amazon itself. Imagine a sprawling network of urban centers, connected by wide, straight roads that stretched for miles through the jungle. Picture vast agricultural landscapes, meticulously engineered with canals and drainage systems to support a population that may have numbered in the hundreds of thousands, or even millions. This was the reality for the Caceres culture, who flourished in what is now northern Bolivia between 500 and 1400 AD. They were not the small, nomadic tribes often depicted in popular imagination. They were master builders, skilled engineers, and savvy farmers who transformed their environment on an astonishing scale. Their society was highly organized, with monumental civic and ceremonial structures at the heart of their settlements. For decades, archaeologists suspected that something significant lay hidden in this region, known as the Llanos de Mojos. They found fragments of pottery and saw strange, raised mounds of earth, but the sheer density of the jungle made it impossible to grasp the full picture. It was like trying to understand a city by looking at a single brick. The jungle guarded its secrets well, concealing the true extent of these ancient settlements. Then came LiDAR, a game-changing technology that stands for light detection and ranging. By mounting a LiDAR sensor to a helicopter or plane, researchers can shoot billions of laser pulses down towards the ground. These lasers penetrate the thick forest canopy, bouncing off the earth below and returning to the sensor. The resulting data creates an incredibly detailed, three-dimensional map of the terrain, digitally stripping away the vegetation. When the first LiDAR scans of the Llanos de Mojos came back, the research team was stunned. The images revealed a landscape that was anything but natural. What emerged from the data was a dense, continuous network of settlements unlike anything previously seen in the Amazon. The scans showed two particularly large sites, Cotaca and Landavar, which were the hubs of a regional network of smaller towns and hamlets. These weren't just scattered villages. They were a fully integrated urban system. At the center of these major sites were massive earthen structures. Stepped platforms, some reaching over 20 meters high, were topped with U-shaped mounds and conical pyramids. These were monumental public and ceremonial buildings, oriented in a consistent north-northwest direction, suggesting a shared cosmology and belief system across the entire region. Surrounding these central hubs were residential areas laid out in a planned and organized fashion. But perhaps the most incredible feature was the infrastructure that connected everything. The LiDAR data revealed an intricate network of causeways and canals radiating outwards from the settlements. These elevated roads were not just simple paths, they were major engineering works, raised above the seasonal floodwaters and stretching for kilometers, connecting different parts of the civilization. Think of it as an ancient highway system, allowing for the easy movement of people, goods, and information across a vast territory. This level of planning and construction points to a powerful, centralized political authority capable of mobilizing large amounts of labor over long periods. The scale of this water management system is equally impressive. The Caceres people built massive canals and reservoirs to control the annual floods and manage water for agriculture. They didn't just adapt to their environment, they actively shaped and engineered it to suit their needs. This directly contradicts the old idea of the Amazon as a counterfeit paradise, a place too difficult and resource-poor to support large sedentary populations. The Caceres proved that with the right knowledge and technology, it was possible to not only survive, but thrive in the Amazon basin. Their society was a marvel of sustainable urbanism, a model that lasted for nearly a millennium. So what happened to this vibrant and complex civilization? Around 1400 AD, the settlements appear to have been abandoned. The exact reasons remain a mystery, though climate change is a leading theory. A prolonged period of drought could have disrupted their finely tuned agricultural and water management systems, making it impossible to support such a large population. By the time European colonizers arrived in the region a century later, these magnificent cities had already been reclaimed by the jungle. The knowledge of their existence faded from memory, surviving only in fragmented oral histories and the enigmatic earthen mounds that dotted the landscape. The discovery of the Kasarabe civilization is part of a larger, ongoing revolution in our understanding of the Amazon's past. Similar LiDAR-based studies in other parts of the basin, from Brazil to Ecuador, are revealing comparable patterns of large-scale pre-Columbian settlement. It's becoming clear that the Amazon was not an empty wilderness, but a mosaic of cultures and societies, many of them far more complex than we ever imagined. These findings have profound implications. They demonstrate the immense ingenuity and adaptability of indigenous peoples in the Americas. They show us that there were many different paths to urbanism and social complexity, not just the ones seen in the Old World or in the more famous empires of the Incas and Aztecs. This lost world is a powerful reminder that history is often written by the victors, and that vast chapters of the human story can be lost, buried under layers of soil and vegetation, waiting for the right tools to bring them back to light. The story of the lost cities of the Amazon is still being written. Each new scan and every archaeological dig adds another piece to this incredible puzzle, revealing a human history that is richer and more diverse than we ever knew. It teaches us that there are still so many secrets waiting to be discovered right here on our own planet. The Amazon, once seen as a barrier to civilization, is now revealing itself to have been a cradle of it. If you found this journey into the past as fascinating as I did, make sure to subscribe to Infinito Annual for more explorations into the mysteries that rewrite our history.